Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and it's your daily midday market minute. What a day. Hey, but first I want to ask you, if you like the stuff we put out from Blue Line Futures, myself, my partners Oliver and Phil, all the research that we put out, the videos, please follow us on YouTube. You can subscribe on YouTube. We would love for you to follow us there. So getting on with it, the S&P closed below major three-star support. This is the previous highs, 45.50 area. We closed below there. Now the Nasdaq, pretty impressive reversal, made a new record high, left a tail yesterday in a bigger tail today. Now you have Google or Alphabet and Microsoft, still big sessions, and they were really driving this market. A lot of momentum there. Now they were up big on the session, but the equal weighted Nasdaq was down more than 1%. The Nasdaq itself, the Nasdaq 100 down, up, was actually positive, about a third of a percent. So you have some stocks, really, there's FANG stocks, there's momentum stocks, obviously Tesla earlier this week, things like Nvidia yesterday, now you have Microsoft and Alphabet really driving the market. And then a lot of the other stocks, like we've seen through the summer, underperformed. The Dow lower, the Russell lower. The Russell failed the trend line yesterday, and we're finishing really, 3% from that area. So big move in the Russell, big reversal in the S&P. Now what you got to know, all of our levels are in the Morning Express, but the big thing is that we closed below major three-star support at 45.50, and this opens the door for added selling. We went through that gap at 45.58 from Monday's close, and then we went below this big level of major three-star support. So do we see added selling overnight? And the Nasdaq, we're really watching 15,540 to 15,575 as bringing some support there. It's aligned with our momentum indicator, but if we go below there overnight, where I think that we'll start to see some selling pickup in the Nasdaq as well. Give us a call tomorrow. We'll be here to talk about this. You look out for the Morning Express, any updated levels with that overnight action. Moving on to crude oil, you got $82 here in crude. Big build in crude on the EIA report, and we saw a high of 84.50 on the day. It battled back a bit, and then it sold off again. I think what we're seeing here today, crude lower, copper lower, and what that did is take some tailwinds out of the inflation narrative, and we saw treasuries surge higher here today. And you would think that gold would have been up big. If Treasuries surging, the 30-year bond up about 2 points, the dollar down slightly on the session. That was a great landscape for gold and silver, and they did nothing. Gold up only a couple bucks, silver up a couple bucks. So I'm really disappointed to see what happened there in gold. It gets me actually pretty bearish here in the near term for gold and silver. If we see an uptick in the dollar or a little bit of a fallback in the 30-year bond, I think we're going to see gold get smashed pretty hard. Now with the ECB tomorrow, so we see a lot of volatility across every asset class, but especially rates and dollar. And rates and currencies in general. That means gold and silver, and we're going to see a lot of volatility. So our team is here to help. Give us a call and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But give us a call at our trade desk, 312-278-0500. Remember, the futures trading involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors.